Okay, it's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock here in Eastern time zone, Eastern United States, the Northeast United States. Welcome to our Dr. Selfridge Advanced Band. Hey, everybody. I'm here in the Philadelphia area, of Pennsylvania, of course, in the U.S., and it is 3 o'clock here. And I know it's various times in your various time zones. So welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. So good to see everyone. A lot of folks, of course, we in our usual crowd here, and maybe some new people. So if you are a new person on the stream, make sure you say hello. We're very friendly here. And folks in the chat will say hello. And if you have questions, everyone here is very helpful. So our crew that we have with us, as always, we have Teresa or Terry in the chat helping us out. I don't know if Joe is here yet. Joe might be here. But we also do have Dennis on the line, who is always here to help us out with questions and keep me on track. Hi, Dennis.
Hi, how you doing? Joe is here.
Joe is here? Oh, I see him.
Yeah, he checked in.
Okay, great. So Dennis, as always, is going to be keeping an eye on the chat and kind of, maybe highlighting things that I miss or helping me if I need to grab a question when I'm busy grabbing an instrument or something like that. So fantastic. Good to see everybody here. I have some things planned, one of which is I'm going to show you this cool website where we can look up music. And actually, I'm going to show you right now. We're going to go, just take a look here at this website. It's called Muse Score. Have you guys heard of this website? And what I want you to do in the chat is let me know, come up with a suggestion of a song that we can look up. The cool thing about Muse Score is you can look up music that sort of everyone out there can contribute music, and you can look up songs for sheet music. So maybe if you have a song that you've been wanting to learn how to play, we could try to pop it in the search bar here and see if we can find it. The other cool thing about Muse Score is you can compose your own music. I don't know if you've ever tried to compose your own music. So one thing we're going to look at today is trying to write your own music. We have this Muse Score website that I was just talking about, and we have another website which is free. You can get a free account. It's called Noteflight. So we're going to look at that in a minute. Okay. So let's take a look at our chat and say hello to some folks. So we have Lewis Blakely, an old friend here. We have Mike Hamilton. Arnaldo is here. Daisy Lopez is here. And Daisy says she's going to turn 12 in 34 days. Very exciting. I don't know the countdown to my next birthday. I'm kind of avoiding it. And Mike Hamilton, he's in our crew here. He says, when you're 56 like me, you don't want it to hurry. And we can relate to that, right, Dennis?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. But turning 12 is certainly a very exciting time. So I can see being excited for that. Let's see. Cyril is here. Hi, Cyril. I remember you. Zenard's Praxis. You don't look, I don't know if I've seen your name here before, but let us know if you're new. And if you are new, we definitely want to know what instrument you play. That helps me teach. We have Randa Miranda. Hello, Randa Miranda. Are you new? If you're new, let us know what you play. Paige is here. Paige Turner. We got Daisy Lopez. Who else do we want to say hi to? I don't want to miss anyone. Ivy is here. And Ivy says that, I just got my all-state etudes, and honestly, they're easier than the all-county music. That's very interesting. Ivy, what grade are you in? I'm just curious if that's high school. Is that high school for the all-state etudes? It probably is. Hello to Clara. And hello to, I think I got everybody. Vanessa, hello. Nolan, hi Nolan. And Bexot, of course. And Monster Trey. Hi, Monster. I think I got everybody. Lewis Blakely says, I love jazz. So Friday we have our jazz class. And you guys were probably here at my last class when I talked about the little change up that's going to happen with my live streams. Good news is we're going to still have a band class and still have a jazz improv class. I know some of you were bummed out that we're not going to have 4 streams a week. We're going to have 2. But the good news is I'm going to be using that time to make more tutorials for our channel. So you'll still get more learning. You'll still get more tutorials. You'll only have 2 live streams a week. And I'm going to, because we're skipping, or we're losing the Sunday Ask Me Anything, I'm going to have Ask Me Anything and Q&A and requests. Both of those classes, I will make some time just for Q&A and Ask Me Anything, okay? So Monster Trey says, can I do more clarinet posts? Well, there you go. So as I was just saying, one reason I'm reducing my live streams is because I want to do more tutorials, which I haven't had time to do with all of the live streams and everything with school. So there we go. All right. Harry Potter fan, hello. Hello, rhubarb plant. Oh, all right. Someone said it's frozen. Hopefully it is no longer frozen. We'll see. Okay, so we're getting some requests in the for songs to look up. So let's start getting into these requests. If you're just getting here, I was talking about how we're going to use this website MuseScore, and you can type in the names of songs to look up. And Dennis, maybe since I have to turn my chat screen off to look at this, do you see any song requests that I might be able to look up on MuseScore? I want to make sure. Are you muted? Let's bring you in. Whoops. So Dennis, you are muted. If you could try to maybe unmute and come on and let me know songs that we can look up. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and look at the chat.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Despacito, A Million Dreams.
All right, let's go to A Million Dreams, because I've had that request before and I've never done it. So A Million Dreams, and I play clarinet, so I'm going to put, of course I play a lot of instruments. What I mean is I'm holding my clarinet. So I'm going to put A Million Dreams, clarinet. Okay, and let's see what happens. Okay, so it looks like they don't have clarinet music, but I'm going to just go A Million Dreams. And let's see here. Interesting. That's not on here. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the other way that I always tell people to search is just go to Google. All right. A Million Dreams, clarinet, sheet music. Let's see what happens. Oh, and here's this website that I really like, this YouTube channel. It's called Easy Music Lessons. Isn't that cool? So it gives you the sheet music right on the screen, which is awesome. The only little tricky part is they don't give you a count in, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to try to, even though they don't give us a click count in, I'm going to try to play this along. So we'll take it back to the beginning of the video. Here we go. Whoops, I'm sorry, I have to turn this. I just have to turn this up. So let's try that again. Take 2. You guys can play along if you have a clarinet. Here we go. Skip ahead here. And okay, here's the next part of the song. right, that's a nice song. I like that tune. All right.
Do you think that Hugh Jackman wrote it?
I doubt it. I doubt it. Yes. That sometimes when you look these up,
yeah, I know.
they'll put the artist name when really it's usually when musicians write by the word by so and so, we mean the person who actually composed the song. Right. So you're right, Dennis. Good point. What was another song that people requested? Million Dreams. Oh, Despacito.
Yeah. Stand by Me. Claire de Lune.
Stand by Me. Now I wonder, is that the original? I have a feeling is that a cover that someone did of a different version? You know,
I don't think so.
So whoever requested that song, let me know which Stand By Me, because there's an older Stand By Me, which is the it goes like this. And there's a new one, I think. So I want to make sure we know which one we're doing there. I think who is it that
Arnaldo Palizaro.
Okay, so Arnaldo, let me know which one you're talking about there. Which artist? Who is it that said the Rhapsody in Blue opening, they were practicing that?
Yeah.
Jacqueline.
Yes.
Jacqueline Guy says, the intro to Rhapsody in Blue on clarinet I've been practicing. So, yeah, this is a big request. You do the trill down of the G. That's that big scoop you have to do. We talked about that, where you go up the scale, but you kind of pull your fingers slowly off of the tone holes, and then you bring the pitch up to the C. Mike Hamilton, right. Stevie Wonder, Happy Birthday. I wonder what's in here. Let's look. Stevie Wonder, Happy Birthday. So, doesn't look like it, but let's go to Google. Stevie Wonder, Happy Birthday. Oh, I spelled Stevie wrong, but I think they got me covered there. Autocorrect. Sheet music. So yeah, they do have, oh, here's a piano tutorial. Look at this. Let's look at it.
Piano, play it. Boo, 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 boo.
Okay. Dennis, I don't think you can hear this, but it's kind of the channel intro music is pretty funny. All right.
Show just how much we love you, and I'm sure you would agree. It couldn't fit more perfectly than to have a world party on the day you came to be. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Okay.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Wow, that guy's really singing it. He's singing, but he's not really teaching it. Oh, there he is. Here's another one where they might teach it a little.
Hello, this is C-Dub with Piano Play.
Huh. So these are
Alright, then we're gonna stay on that G.
these are piano tutorials, so they're not really helping us out with the saxophone music. But let me see if it's here. Dennis, while I'm getting this, what was another request?
Well, the Claire de Lune on the piano.
Okay.
All of Me. That's come up a couple of times.
Yeah, and that's probably the John. Again, it's interesting. Sometimes these pop songs come out, and they've got the same name as classic songs.
Yeah, it's probably the
John Legend. Yeah. So, Mike Hamilton, if you're looking at my screen here, you can see here is the sheet music for Stevie Wonder's Happy Birthday. So, Mike, if I was going to teach this song, this is one we could probably do in the original key. If you do this on alto sax, you have to transpose it. So it goes G, 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 E. On sax, you have to play E, 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 C sharp. Okay, so that's E, 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 C sharp, B, C sharp, D, E. Okay, and then the second phrase, again, E to C sharp. This is, I'm transposing G to E. So you go. No. Okay, so the second phrase, Mike, is E, C sharp, B, A, B, C sharp, D. So there's the two phrases, first two phrases. 2, 3. So yeah, Mike, there is that resource, and one of these days when I actually get a chance to do the whole song for you, that's what I'll use. Okay, let's see other things we have here. Ethan Knock wants to do Cantina Band. Da, 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 da. Actually, Ethan, that song, I'm pretty sure, did I put that in my mystery songs? Let's see. Mystery Song Challenge on my website on Livestream Advanced Band. Mystery songs. I'm pretty sure I have. Where is it? Bum, 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 ba, da, ba. Or am I imagining that? Let's see. There it is. It's number 12. So number 12 on my mystery songs is Cantina Band. Oh. There we go. There's some Cantina Band for you. Let's see. Plotagon Guy is turning 14 soon. All right. Wish you a happy birthday. Theodore Meyer is watching from South Africa. Hello, Theodore. Gianna Young is new, plays alto sax. Hi, Clara. Okay, so a lot of people are asking for Despacito, or at least some people are asking for it. So I'm going to look up Despacito alto sax. Oh, look at that. There's one of my videos. Let's see. Oh, here they give the sheet music. Actually, let's watch some of my video here. How to play the song Despacito. Look how short my hair is. Part of this song, the chorus. This is the part. It was a long time ago. Can you see that, Dennis? On your, I don't know if you can see it. I've got a real short cropped haircut. This is 2017. So, all right. So Despacito. Let me go back here, and let's find this one. Has the sheet music. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so this channel is called Play Sax for Life. So this looks like a good channel. You guys should subscribe to this. I'm gonna play along. Okay. Again, I don't think there's a count in. Tricky with all the sharps. Okay. So that's a... What's that then?
The message from Ty. It was about the French horn.
I missed that. What was it?
You wanted, was it French horn or? I just wanted to get it in there because he was asking earlier and he's been very patient.
Okay.
It was pretty well back here too.
So take a look for that. I'm going to answer Chip's question about the software. The software I use to play both parts and combine to sound like a duet from Chips 105. What I usually use for that is I use GarageBand. Now there's an app called Acapella that you can do it, but if you use the free version, it limits you to like 15 seconds or 20 seconds or something. When I want to make a full song, I'll use GarageBand. I'll record the first track. I'll put in my headphones. I'll record the duet part. Okay. And someone said it froze again. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's freezing, guys. I mean, if it is freezing on your end, I apologize. I even increased my internet speed to try to keep it from lagging. So did you find it, Dan?
Well, it's Tim Lynn, and he wanted to know about why I think the general idea was why were French horns looked as like the bottom of the barrel.
Oh, that's...
Why were they treated so different? And I want to get his words, but
do you mean on my channel or in general?
No. I think in general, but
I mean, I'll give two answers to that. Number one, I would say I don't necessarily agree that French horns are treated like less important. I think they are actually very special because not a lot of kids choose the French horn. They're one of the lesser chosen instruments. There's a couple reasons for that. A, it's hard to play the French horn, especially for a young person, because you really have to have a developed ear. And B, French horns are expensive. They're more expensive to rent and to purchase. So those are probably two things kind of making the French horn a little bit less common. You usually get I don't know, say you have 25 kids sign up for band, you might have 5 saxes, 5 clarinets, 5 flutes, 5 trumpets, and maybe 1 French horn, a couple trombones. So and then the other thing I want to say is on my channel, I really wish I had more French horn content. I don't personally play the French horn very well. So that's why, if I ever have any French horn videos, I need to bring on friends of mine. So I do hope to do that a little bit more. So there's my answer to that question.
Yeah, that fit the question. He says, why is French horn least popular?
That's what it is. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Ivy says, let's do Sonata in F major Allegro. Wow. Handel or Telemann. That's pretty high level stuff. I wonder if that's on MuseScore. Let's see. So I'm going to put Sonata in F major Telemann. I have no idea if it's even going to be in here. Oh, look at that. This is the Vivace. I don't even know what flute and harpsichord. Let's see what we have. Huh. Okay. You know what? The cool thing about this is you can look things up and you can press play. Is it going to let me play it? Okay, here, let's give it a little listen. The other cool thing about MuseScore is if that's a little too fast for you, look right here. You can change the speed of the metronome. I can slow it way down. Let's put it at 90. All right, and I'm just going to play a little bit of this. Okay, I've never played this one before, but it's a very nice melody. So that's a great suggestion. So you can find lots of stuff on MuseScore. Maybe not everything you're looking for. All right. Cool. Let's go back to our chat. Jody says the freezing happens every once in a while. Okay. Ivy says you're playing that for solo and ensemble. So Ivy, that wasn't Allegro, that was Vivace. I don't know if that's the same one that you're doing. Jody says, for my trombone, I use Smart Music. Smart Music is awesome. Okay. Lewis Blakely says bassoon is very expensive. Yeah, bassoon, but I'd say that the instruments that every band director and orchestra director wishes we had more students playing: bassoon, oboe, French horn, sometimes low brass like trombone, tuba, euphonium. We don't have enough of that. That's probably it. Or bass, the big string bass in orchestra. Very important instruments. Okay. Oh, Agent says that was loud. Oh, sorry, Agent. Complicated by Avril Lavigne. Huh. Let's look for that. Maybe while I'm looking for it, Dennis, is there a question I could answer? Or are they just all requests coming in?
No, it's mostly all requests coming in. But
Okay.
I'll try to track some down for you.
Okay,
I
here's
had some earlier.
I did find here, guys. This is cool. Sometimes you can find a song written. Someone went ahead and you can't see it. I'm sorry. Someone went and created a band arrangement for this song by Avril Lavigne. See, it's flute, mallets, clarinet, bass clarinet. Now, you never know, because you never know who the person is that's putting this in. It could be a person who's really good at arranging, or it could be someone who's a beginner. So you never know what you're going to get. Let's listen to this. I think the trumpet has the melody. There, the flute has it. Does that sound familiar to you guys? Oh, yeah. Sometimes I hear the titles of these songs and I don't know them by the title, but I know that song. So what I was doing was I was looking at the part for clarinet, and I was just kind of looking just at the clarinet part and playing that. Cool. All right. Back to our chat here. Okay. Bean God. Gavotte Rameau for clarinet. It's a fun piece. Let's see if that's in here. Gavotte. So guys, feel free to put in your questions too, because we're exploring these websites, but we're also taking your questions. I forget the name of the song now. Rameau. Gavotte. Harpsichord. So what I'm finding is a lot of harpsichord music. Gavotte Rameau for clarinet. I'm not finding it. So let's see. Agent Clone says play Take On Me. And I know Clara Grace wants me to do Claire de Lune on the piano. I can look that one up. Gianna Young says, do you remember Mrs. Otto? I know Mrs. Otto very well. She's a good friend of mine. We don't talk that often, but we do once in a while. We both went on a trip with high school students to Europe. You guys ever want to hear my stories about traveling in Europe with my band students? I'd be happy to tell you some stories. And actually, if you look on my channel, I have a vlog that I did, I think 2 summers ago. I did a vlog through Europe on this trip. So tell Mrs. Otto I said hello if you're talking to her. All right, I said I was going to do some things here. I said I was going to go to Take On Me, and I said I was going to look up Claire de Lune on the piano. So let's look up Claire de Lune piano. Let's see what. Let's see. There's like a jazzy remix, it says. Let me look elsewhere. I'm going to go Claire de Lune piano sheet music. Here we go. So, oh, look, they've got lots of tutorials. Look at this. I'll see if I can play along with this piano tutorial. This will be fun. All right. My piano skills are not fantastic, but let's see. It's very slow. I'm gonna play it. I'll play piano. Okay, I'm playing along. Whoops. It's so slow. The time signature is very interesting on this, guys. It's not only is it really slow, look at the time signature. 9/8. Do you guys know what 9/8 means? Look at all those flats, right? And then it also says 9/8. So here's how we interpret time signatures. The top number tells you how many. The bottom number tells you what kind of note. So, how many? 9. What kind of note? Eighth notes. This means there are 9 eighth notes in every measure. And they're divided in 9/8, they're usually divided in groups of 3. Let me try to find a measure that has groups of 3s. Here we go. Here's almost. We almost have it here, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this would be part of a 3 as well. I don't know if Debussy actually wrote a measure that has all of the 9/8 notes. Oh, here we go. This is good. See this? You have an eighth note rest, and you have, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what 9/8 means. All right, let's listen to a little bit more of this. Let's skip ahead. This is such a pretty song. Nice. So that's a great suggestion. All right, thank you for that. I said I was going to do Take On Me, so I'm going to look up this Take On Me. Oh, look at this. This says it's a marching band arrangement. Cool. Take On Me, arranged for marching band. I will play. I'll play it on alto sax, and I'll try to follow along. Here we go. Drums first. Whoops. I keep turning my sound down. All right, here we go. We're gonna start it again. Sorry, that might have been too loud. This is a good arrangement. So you'll never know. There it is. This is all on this website, MuseScore. You'll never know what you find. This is actually a really good arrangement. I would play that with my high school band. Okay. So, hey, Dennis, I'm just kind of looking through the chat here. If there's anything that you think I should highlight?
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a question from Chips105. So when you're done recording both parts, do you record yourself playing it again to post on YouTube?
Oh, okay. So if I'm doing a duet, and I'm going to post it on YouTube. What I'll do is I'll turn on the camera. I'll turn on the video camera while I'm recording part A, and then I'll also record myself while I'm recording part B on GarageBand. And then I take the two videos, and on iMovie you can do up to two videos at once. So I'll put them together on iMovie. That's what I did for Crazy Train. That's one of my oldest videos. I recorded myself doing that as a duet, and then I just put the two together, and I took the audio from GarageBand to make sure it sounded really nice, and added that, and that's how I did it. Okay. Question from Bean God, I guess. When playing turns on the clarinet, what is the best way to even the distance between your notes? Wow. You mean to get a nice sound in your evenness? Like that. You find, so turns in classical music, especially, this comes from the Baroque era. The thing about Baroque style music is they always, and Dennis, this is one of the interesting things about how art and music and architecture, Baroque, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Baroque was, the style of the Baroque period was all about making things not simple, but fancying them up a little bit. So if you were going to make a building, you got to put something fancy, curlicues on the in the stonework or whatever. So in music, you would find little curlicue designs written on top of notes, and one of them is called a turn, and that means you would, if the melody was like, so they wouldn't just go, they go, hear that? So a turn is when you go up and down below the note and then jump to the next note. And so Bean God, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by even notes. I would just say that even distance. I would say just work on smoothness. And always use the note you're going to as your target. So don't get too hung up on this should be just a prelude to the note you're going to. Going to that A, okay? Hopefully that is useful. All right. Okay, Lewis Blakely. Oh, Flippy Films wants Adagio ma non tanto. Now, Flippy Films, I can look that up, but so a lot of classical songs are labeled, we use their tempo label to identify them. So Adagio ma non tanto, that could be a lot of songs. But here it is. There's one from the Brandenburg Concerto. There's Sonata number 5. There's Bach Flute Sonata in E minor, Adagio ma non tanto. Because Adagio ma non tanto is a tempo marking. Adagio means slow. Ma non tanto. Does that mean not too fast, or slow but not too much? I think it's ma non tanto. What does tanto mean?
Tanto means slow.
I think. No. Dennis, maybe can you Google that?
Loud.
Maybe Dennis, someone Google that. Google translate that for me. But basically, my point is, there's a lot of songs that could be. So let's just pick one. Bach Flute Sonata in E minor. Ooh, look at this. Let's listen. Well, this is the harpsichord part, but there's no flute part. Interesting. All right. So Flippy Films, see if you can figure out exactly which one it is. Someone wanted me to look up Hamilton. Hamilton Trio.
Thank you so much.
Hamilton Trio. Again, which trio or what song? I'm going to look it up. Hamilton. I'm just going to I'll put trio. You want a trio. I don't even know if that's a song. No. So like Hamilton medley. Let's look at that. All right, here's a Hamilton medley. Dennis, did you get an answer yet by any chance?
Yeah, tanto means spread out, but it's has a lot of connections with Japanese swords that it was going on with.
Okay.
Means so much.
Okay.
Tanto is
Right.
to be filmed.
Oh, okay. So man on tanto, it's. I'll have to see if I can find, maybe in a music dictionary it might be a little bit more specific. All right, here is a Hamilton medley, guys. Let's look at this. Look at that. It's written for a mixed woodwind or wind. It's not woodwind because there's euphonium and horn. Mixed and trumpet. Mixed wind sextet. Let's give this a little listen. This might be nice. I'm going to play along on clarinet. Here we go. Oh, okay. So you hear that really annoying high pitch? That is the flute and the trumpet are supposed to be rapping this part. So it's not supposed to sound like that. Okay. And the way they've scored it, it's not easy to read. I'm going to try a different one. Let's do this one. All right. Here we go. Let's give this a listen. Pretty cool. So I mean, the point is, folks, there's a lot of cool stuff that you can look up. All right, I'm going to do some more answers, some more chat questions. Let's see. Flippy Film says the Hamilton Trio is a song is written for Mike Hamilton. That's a different Hamilton, but close enough. Oh, Arnaldo says slow, but not too much. Okay, thank you, Arnaldo. Let's see. Questions. So interesting. I've gotten Cyril says, I'm having trouble playing fast notes. Any advice? Okay, so if you're having trouble playing fast notes, I give this advice fairly regularly. People ask this. Take whatever you're trying to play fast, play it slow, and use a metronome. Here's a metronome. So set a beat. That's really slow. But if it's a really fast thing you're trying to do, you should take it this slow. Say it's like da 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 da, and then you gradually speed it up. Da 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 da, and you just keep doing it, going incrementally, bit by bit by bit, until eventually, in a couple days or weeks, da 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 da, you'll be able to play it really fast. There's my advice for fast music. Let's see. Clarinet player Daisy, how can you play a high note and that same note start high and then get quiet? How do you, Daisy? I think you're you're a clarinet player. It's right there. High note. The loudness of a note is how hard you're blowing your air. So if you want to play a note strongly, you give a lot of air. If you want it to get softer, you simply feel like you're holding your breath back. but you have to keep strong embouchure or you'll lose it. Okay? Bexod, how do you fix squeaking while playing fast notes and tonguing? That is probably a reed issue. Make sure your reed is on perfectly and it's in good shape. And then make sure that might be your reed might be too soft. Maybe try a stronger reed. And then also make sure you're doing the right embouchure, O shape, and not squishing the reed. Okay. Renegade on alto sax. I don't know that one. I can look that up. I might get back to looking up some more songs in a minute. I want to answer a bunch of questions now. Bean God is asking about the clarinet part in Baudelaire by Bach. What is the best way to think about the rhythms? I don't know that piece. I'm going to Google it real quick, and I'll take a look at it. But Dennis, there's a lot of questions coming through. Is anything you can highlight while I'm getting this?
Yeah. Jody Bloom, rather. I play trombone and I have trouble with slurs.
Oh, trombone.
Yes.
Okay. Good question. So, oops, let me fix. Ooh, all right. So, is this the piece, Bean God, that you're talking about? Is this the piece? Okay, so let me know if that's the piece you're talking about. Slurring on the trombone. Okay, so if your note, here's the rule for slurring on trombone. On any wind instrument, slurring means you don't tongue in between notes. But on the trombone, you can't do that on every note, because if you're going for like an F to a D, F, D, first position, fourth position. If you don't slur, you're going to hear the sound of the slide go. We don't want that. So if your note is moving in the same direction as your slide is going, so your slide is going down, and your note's going down, F, D, you have to do something, a very light tongue. You have to go, to, like it's a D-O-O instead of a T-O-O. To, so trombone players, you have to do a very slight slur if you're going in the same direction as your slide. Now, if you are going in the, if your slide is coming in but your note is going down, you can do a slur without tonguing, because the partials of the trombone will do it for you. So if you're going D, B flat, do, that will, you don't need to do this, the tongue slur. I hope that helps a little bit. I should get Mr. Olson on here. Yeah, Ivy, legato tonguing. Thank you. Let's see. So they can slur, but I just explained it. So you guys were answering it for me. So let's see here. What I want to do right now, guys, we have about, oh geez, we're almost out of time. Let's do a couple of songs from my website. So you have your instruments, I hope. Let's go to Livestream Advanced Band. All right. Now, by request, Gianna, you read my mind. Okay. And so we are going to play songs from our website. So let's see. This is by request. We're going to spend the last 5 minutes doing this. Mystery songs. Video game tunes, most requested tunes. Okay, so you guys make a request. Let's start with most requested tunes. I'm going to go to flute. All right. And let's do, let's do Happy Birthday, because some people have some birthdays coming up. So number 7. Bexa, did I see your comment? Maybe I did. So we're looking at number 7 on the most requested tunes. Harry Potter fan wants to do mystery songs. Okay. Let's do Happy Birthday in our most requested tunes. Okay. Stay with me here. We're most requested tunes. Flute or whatever you play. All right. After this, we'll do mystery. You guys want to do mystery. All right. Little Happy Birthday. Play with me if you have your instrument. Ready? And 1, go. There we go. Awesome. Little Happy Birthday. Now, we had a couple people. Oh, you guys really like the mystery songs. All right. So now we're going to go back to Live Stream Advanced Band. And we're going to do... Yeah, you're right, guys. I kind of got off... I got wrapped up in all that Q&A. I forgot to do some playing here. Here we go. Mystery songs. All right. Now, I'm going to start with, because it's been a while since I've done these. We have 14 of them. I'm going to pick a number randomly. Let's do 7. And let's see. Who knows what number 7 is? Oh, I remember number 7. Now I do. Do you guys know number 7 before we play it? Before I say it? What is number 7? Here's the first note. I don't want to play it because you guys will recognize it as soon as I play it. Here's the background music. I'll play on piano. That's the background piano part. Let's see if anyone gets. Looking for the answer to number 7. Anyone? And then we're going to play it. All right, let's go ahead and play it. It's not the Lion King. It has to do with a lion. Chips 105, you got it. It's In the Jungle. It's The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Harry Potter fan, right? Let's try it. Ready? Number 7. A 1. A 2. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. Now, if you just change a few notes at the end, you can play the other part of the song. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Right here, you have to change it up a little bit. Uses the same notes, just mixes them up a little bit. All right, let's see. Randomly, I'm going to pick. Let's do one more mystery song. Number 11. Number 11. Let's see. This is always a fun one. A little tricky. Got some fast notes in there. See if you can play it. And I'm going to play this one on alto sax. Anyone got number 11 yet? Did you figure it out? This is in, look at your key signature. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 E and a 1 and 4 E and a 1 E and 4 E and a 1 E and. Harry Potter fan, you're quick. You got it. Harry Potter fan, we just got rickrolled. All right. So let's play number 11. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's play it. Ready? Number 11. 1, 2. I'll give you 1, 2, 3, and we start. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. Now here's where it changes. So again, it's got some, it repeats and does something similar, but also changes a little bit. So for our mystery songs, we just do a short little portion here. Let's do one more mystery song. One more mystery song. Let's see. What is this? Oh, all right. This one took me a second. Let's do number 14. I forgot what this one was. That rhythm, the rhythm looked pretty crazy there. Last one. Flippy Film says, why are all famous pop songs love songs? You're right. It seems like a lot of them are. I'm not sure. People want to sing about that. Let's see. Number 14. Who's the first one going to get this? Is it going to be Harry Potter fan again? Because Harry Potter fan got the other two first. Let's see. Rhythm is a little tricky. It's very repetitive in the first three measures. All right. Chips 105, Lewis Blakely, Mr. Saxo Beat. Okay, so let's try it. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's do this one twice as well. As a matter of fact, when you get here, jump back to the beginning right away on the last note. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, I'm sorry. I played it in the wrong key. Start again. 1, 2, 3, go. There we go, Mr. Saxo Beat. Okay, so there is our mystery songs. Maricruz, hola Maricruz. So guys, I apologize that we didn't play as much today, but hopefully I answered your questions. Maricruz, I can do trumpet, but we are just about out of time. Matter of fact, we are out of time. We're over time. So I'm trying to get my sheet here to show you. This is what I want to show you. Okay, so thank you guys all so much for being here. I want to remind you that we're going to have jazz class on Friday, and that will be the end of our. I should say after Friday, we are officially starting our new schedule, which is Tuesdays. We're going to do band class, and I promise you, we will do a lot more playing. We will play for at least the first 40 minutes of class, and we'll do Q&A. And then Thursdays is going to be our jazz class. Okay, Harry Potter fan, I appreciate it. Thank you. As long as you guys are enjoying it, that's the most important thing to me. That you're enjoying it and that you're learning. Hopefully you're learning too. Okay, so that is what we have coming up. Of course, we do have Friday Jazz this Friday, and then we start our new official setup. But I do want to say thanks so much. I want to say thank you, Dennis. You there, Dennis? Hopefully you're still with us.
I am here.
Whoa, okay, good. I want to make sure I had you turned up loud enough.
Yeah.
So everyone, thanks to Dennis, and thanks to Joe and Terry in the chat. And please be with us again on Friday for jazz, and then our new schedule coming up soon. So, okay, guys, have a great couple of days. Practice, 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 and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.